All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we start, I just want to say that I've put all the code in a GitHub repo. So if you're like ever stuck anywhere, you can I'll put the link in the description. You can always refer to that GitHub repository, so you can just check it out if you're ever stuck or like things happen. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about options and subcommands slash commands. So in the last video, I explained how to add them, but I never really explained how to get the information. And it's gonna be like a really quick and simple one. Really quick and simple video. So to add an option, once again, we're gonna do .add option. It's gonna take an option type, so option type, and then we have different types of options. So if I open up Paint, for example, if you have a band command, right? For you most likely want the option. This is gonna be an option, right? You're gonna have infinite amounts of options. This option, since it's a band command, right? For example, you'd probably want this to be a user, a type of user. Or if you have a purge command, right? You're gonna have another option. This you'd probably want to be an integer, right? You don't want the purge to be a user. You could also create another option, right? Another option. This could be a user. So like it purges this many messages for this user. But this is gonna be banned. And then for the ban command, you'd also want maybe like an option for like a reason, right? A reason. This is gonna be a string, right? This is gonna be a string, right? So yeah, these are just examples of options, right? You know what you can do with options. So in my case, I'm just gonna do, for example, a symbol string. Actually, let's do a string, and then I'm gonna, instead of ping command, then be like the name is still gonna be ping, but I'm gonna do like a say command, right? So I'm gonna take the option type as a string, and the name's gonna be say. I'm gonna do like say for example, ping say, and then the message to say, for example. I'm gonna name this message. There you go. So we add an option. It's gonna be a type string, and the name of the message. So whenever you have an option, there's also a description, which just helps. So like whenever you want to input this option, it's gonna be like it's gonna give you more information. There's gonna be a description, right? So, and there's an optional thing you could add is whether it's required or not. In my case, I want it to be required, so I'm gonna add true. So the user is obligated to add the user. It's like they have to add it, right? So for example, the reason could be optional, right? This could be optional. This other option, this must be required. In this case, for example, the purge command, instead of this could be required, and this could be optional. So things like that. So in my case, I want it to be required. If I go back to my ping command, to get that option, I'm gonna do event.get option. First, I'm gonna declare. First, probably should be a variable. So string, a message to say equals event.get option, and then it's gonna be our option name. In my case, I believe it was a message, and then you could get it as in my case, I want to get it as a string because it's a string. My option type was a string, and my type is a string as well. So yeah, so I'm gonna do event.reply. And I'm just gonna reply with message to say. So once again, what this does is we declare a variable message to say, which gets the option message and gets it as a string, and then we're gonna reply with message to say. Now, if I run our bot, all right, awesome, our bot is up and loaded. Now I'm gonna go back to this. I'm gonna go to Discord, and then I'm gonna run our ping command, right? I'm gonna run our ping, not ping. All right, as you can see, it's not an it's not an op. That's weird. Oh yeah, see, okay, so see, it's not it's required. Required options message, and the message to say. So in my case, I'm gonna do like, hello YouTube, and I'll give it some time. It may fail, but that's probably because my internet. Yeah, there you go. It worked. Hello YouTube, and nice. We got a message. Hello YouTube, and you can see that worked, and that was awesome. So what you can do now is, let me go back to my IDE. Is, for example, if you want to make a band command, you could probably put this as like a member, right? Member, and that's gonna be like member to ban, for example. And then you're gonna do event.getOption. For example, in your case, this one gonna be like member, and then .get as member, right? And then you're gonna go back and say if I get an error right here because string to member does not exist. So I'm gonna go back to app.java and option type is gonna be member. Actually, no, it's gonna be, I believe it's gonna be, there's a user, option type dot user, right? Why do I cannot convert from member to, oh, sorry, that's just my bad. This is my IDE being stupid again. Member, you want to make sure it's this one. There you go. Now it should work. And then member to ban. For example, .get as mentioned, for example, right? .get as mentioned. So now if I reload my bot, alright, now that our bot is loaded, I'm gonna go back to Discord and I'm gonna do slash. Okay, I haven't refreshed Discord. Actually, wait, another thing I forgot actually is you have to go back to Discord, right? And you have to go back to your IDE. Make sure this is user now because, and then for example, the user to ban. Now once again, I'm gonna rerun our bot. All right, and then I'm gonna go back to Discord and then make sure that you've restarted and refreshed your Discord. So not ban. I'm gonna do ping, right? And now if I do the ping command, as you can see, it takes in a user, right? And I can only, for example, I'm gonna do the bot, for example, and then slash ping user. I got an error on my side, because so let me make sure why I got there. Let me go back to my IDE and debug this. I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right, I'm just a bit of a dumbo. As you can see here, it's sorry. I don't know why I forgot to change that. Sorry. Yeah, so I can see here it's user. The name is user, and for example, for whatever reason, I've actually put member instead of user. So I have to fix that. And then now I'm gonna run our bot, and then it should work. All right, now I'm gonna go to Discord, and then I'm gonna do slash ping, and then there you go. Now it should be user, and then if I do that, now it should mention. There you go, app pull it. Okay, there you go. It works. There you go. So yeah. Once again, sorry, but troubleshooting is always the part. You have to troubleshoot. It's nice. Troubleshooting is nice, and now that you know is that the name should be the exact name of the option. So that's my fault. I apologize. And then now onto subcommands. To add subcommands, we're gonna do .add subcommand, right? And then we're gonna do new subcommand data. And then it's gonna take in a name and a description. Once again, I'm gonna do, for example, ping. For example, I want to ping. For example, you could add like ping. Let's see. Like, what would be like? This doesn't really make sense for like a ping command to have a subcommand data. But for example, I'm just gonna do, for example, whatever. I'm gonna do like add. Just as an example, I'm gonna do like. And description is gonna be, add a ping. Add, I guess. This is just for test purposes. And then I'm gonna go to my ping command, and I'm gonna do now if. So we're gonna do if the event dot get subcommand name dot equals to add, right? If the subcommand name equals to add, we're gonna do event dot reply add initiated. For example, add initiated dot q, right? And then you could also add another subcommand. You could do dot add. Sorry, no, that's not how you add another subcommand. Add, I guess. Sorry. We're gonna do, if you want to add another subcommand, you're gonna go here. I'm gonna do new subcommand data, and the name is gonna be remove. And then make sure you add a comma. And then here's gonna be remove, I guess. So there you go. Now when you go back here, and then we're gonna do if event.get subcommand name dot equals to remove. Then we're gonna do event dot reply remove initiated, and then dot q. Now if I run our bot, all right, awesome. I'm gonna go back to Discord and I'm gonna refresh Discord. Awesome. Now that Discord is restart, my bad. Now that Discord has restarted, I'm gonna do slash. If I go to our pull blade bot, you can see that we have two options. Let me see if is it visible. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring it a bit high up. Yeah, we can see that we have two options. We have ping add and ping remove. I'm just gonna do a ping add command, and because there are no options, I can't add anything. So there are no options. And then ping add, you should say add initiated, and if I do ping remove, I should say remove initiated. Awesome. So yeah, that's really simple subcommands. And then if you want to add, now each subcommand can also have options. Now if I go back to my IDE, I could go here and then I'm gonna do dot add option. So you know the same thing exact, and then you can once again go to your add command and do for example string the string equals things like that. You can get the option again, right? I feel like you can do that. Now that's gonna be your challenge. Do that. You know, as a nice little do that and like add an option to your subcommand, right? That's gonna be the challenge for today's video. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Next video is gonna be about modals. Let me bring it up. So here, basically these are pop-ups that appear in Discord in a user's Discord client. We're gonna be talking about these. So yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'd be more than glad to help. Once again, I'll be putting all of these in the GitHub repo, so you can always check them out. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Goodbye.